Hey, how are you? My name is Jonathan. I am with Rene Munoz Plastering, and today I'm going to show you this remediation project that we're doing here in beautiful Eagleville, Pennsylvania. I'm going to tell you and go through all of the process, and as far as installation goes, as far as look goes, as far as basically everything goes. So at the bottom part, we're going to do what is called a stone knee wall below the window. From there up, this is going to be a siding, a 7-inch exposure from James Hardy fiber cement, and then on the very top we're going to have what is called a bottom board. So I'm going to tell you a little bit of what we're doing. So we have 2 layers of a water resistant barrier. In this case, we're doing for the siding, we're doing Tyvek Stucco grab. As you can tell, the guys already taped all the seams. This seam right here is not being taped yet because we're going to do an HVAC trim from soffit to soffit. And then as you can tell over here, we have to cap it with a C flashing, so that's the reason why that paper is hanging. All of the windows have been pulled in here. We also install an HVAC trim around the windows. We leave a little bit of gap here for silicone and also for expansion and contraction. And this is basically same thing. It is a little bit of a space for water to drain. We decide to go as a second layer of filtration with this material, which is a hydro gap. Basically, these little dots, they create a 1/8 of an inch gap between the siding and the actual structure. The reason why we decide to do, and we always do this as far as siding installation goes, is because, like I said, it creates a gap between the framing and the actual siding. So the water, just in case we have some water going down, it will drip and go over the stone with this piece of metal as well. So basically, we design an entire drainable siding system. All of the seams has been taped for this wall, except for the second layer, which is the hydro gap. I don't want to seal that because in the event of a little issue or moisture or something bringing from the inside to the outside, the wall is able to breathe. So the tape on the Tyvek has been, the paper has been taped, the Tyvek, but not the second layer. I want some air to breathe through the wall. Air is what keep our houses actually healthy. And I'm gonna go, like I said, these windows, they were pulled out, and I can show you here what we did. Basically, for the windows, we did one drip cap flashing here, and then we did another drip cap flashing over the trim. So I'm gonna go inside and show you what we did as far as the window goes. So the inside of the house, of the window, has this flexible self-adhesive membrane. Once we do that, then we install a layer of iso water shield or self-adhesive membrane to the structure, sealing the paper. This is just in case any air, so basically there's no air getting into the property. Same thing with the foam. We also foam the joints, so there's no chance for air to actually leak into the house. We also create what is called a vinyl seal pan. Once all of this is done, basically we're gonna have this piece right here. Let me show you. We're gonna have this piece right here. Oops. Right there. And that will seal. I'm gonna put a bit of silicone there, and that will seal the bottom of the window. So in the event of some water leaking through the window, in the middle of the window has a seal pan, so basically all of the water can drain out. We also did the framing on these windows, and the actual framing, it has a pitch towards the outside at the window sill. So just in case, in the event of a water leak, the window has a way, the water has a way to escape. As far as stone goes, we did what is called same thing, 3 layers of paper. As you can tell here at the bottom, we did Tyvek Stucco Tyvek home wrap as our first layer of filtration of water protection, and then we did 2 layers of what is called Jumbo Tex, and then on top of that we did what is called rain screen, a material. Basically what it does, it creates a gap, a 1/4 of an inch gap between the actual wall and the stucco and the cement. The reason why we always like to do that is because basically the rain screen serves 2 purposes. One, it gives air behind the actual stone. Second, it protects the waterproofing membrane that is actually protecting the house from the cement to get in touch with it. This part right here is gonna have siding. So as you can tell, siding is not supposed to be installed close to the ground, so that's the reason why we have that board. Siding is supposed to be installed 6 inches above ground level, so we have that. That's the reason why we have that board. And as you can tell, this board has been capped as well. Same thing with the other, with this piece right here, with this trim. Siding is not supposed to be in touch with any cementitious material. In this case, this is going to be a stone. It could be brick, it could be a stucco. That's the reason why we have that trim over there. Over here, as you can tell, the flashing has been, this metal has been taped and sealed to the first layer of filtration. And the reason why we have this paper going up to here, same thing with the metal, is because the siding is actually going to come up to here, so we don't want any paper showing. Same thing, as you can tell over there, we have 1 drip cap over the window and 1 drip cap over the actual trim. So let's go to the porch now. So basically every time we do an stucco remediation, we make sure that no water is going to leak into the house again.